Hello, beautiful people. The reaction to momentary happenings are the building blocks that determines the quality of life an individual will be living shortly. It slapped me, yes. The effect of what has happened is not as powerful as the reaction to it. It hurts, yes, but your reaction will either decrease the impact level or magnify it. Imagine one smiling after a slap. We can only judge the weight by the reaction, and our reactions tell how it made us feel in reality. Let's clarify this up. We are not talking about the type of smile that shows strength for revenge, but that which makes an excuse to enable easy forgiveness. The funny thing about life is there are no big or small challenges. There are only men that cannot handle big challenges easily. Try this. Take a small offense and start thinking of it. On day one, it will look very small. On day two, think of it. You would see that the offense is bigger in size and weight. So it continued increasing in size daily until you can no longer carry its weight alone. If not shared with the right mind, the damage can be huge. The question is, was it not a small issue at the origin? Yes, it is small. Is it still a small issue even after pondering it and increasing the gravity of the offense in your mind? No. If one is not very careful, this is how people let go of beautiful relationships they have built over time by holding on to little mistakes made by their partners over time. To me, the best relationships are the ones that will not let an offense cross over the next day. Funny, our minds can enlarge an issue to a point where the mind can no longer connect the origin because the origin is still a very small mistake that has given birth to something very big. To imagine people. To justify one's claim, the origin has to be eliminated unless it would no longer make any sense to the hearer. The truth is, it does not make much sense as long as the origin cannot be traced. Some listeners only pretend to be cool with the incident, not to hurt your feelings further. This is why some broken relationships will hardly reconcile when both parties are too proud to face the truth. If you ask the two parties, some will sincerely tell you they cannot even place the origin of the offense. But on the line, he offended me deeply and I cannot just stand this behavior, they claim. The question is, since you cannot connect the origin, will it not be better to let go of the offense? Peradventure, your mind is playing cards you cannot place. The major key to relationship success is not money, nor is it fame, but the ability to forgive one another. You must not be wrong before you say sorry. Sorry does not show weakness, but strength. It is who is more mature in managing issues that can stand when the other has gotten to its limits. I once had a friend who married a very disrespectful lady. This lady had no respect for his mother or his family, and talk less of his friends. Funny, the husband called her for introduction to his committee of friends. To all their surprise, she came in and ignored everyone and went straight to her husband and greeted him only and sat down among them. Everyone was upset, but the meeting had to continue. The introduction was made and she did not greet anyone. They were all shocked, but everyone pretended not to see the error until she was gone. And all asked him why. The shocking answer was, if I don't marry her, who will? People, imagine this answer. She's my childhood friend. I cannot just let her remain unmarried. Watch this. He has forgiven her all her errors ahead of time. The last time they checked, they were still happily married and doing very well. We can only create relationships in our lifetime by learning to forgive before the offense happens. This is one way we can achieve a perfect relationship, making excuses for our partners. He's already late for dinner. This can be an excuse you could make for him to lighten up the issue. Maybe there's serious traffic. He got busy in the office and forgot to reach out because of how fast things were happening. Don't choose the path of complaining, but choose to make excuses for your partner. The most painful is when a man or a woman has done all possible to please you and notice his or her reward is coming to face complaints and murmuring. Sometimes just relax and allow nature to carry you. It is okay sometimes, so just float and flow. Both parties love it. Imagine your man has planned out a whole event to give you a treat, and all he got was questionings all the way. Suddenly, he would miss the fun and the essence. Trust and having faith that he will not mislead you is sometimes the right way to go. Sometimes it's very okay to give a good laugh at the mistakes and move past. Do you know why? When you laugh over things, you commonize its effect. And what you commonize will not have the opportunity to fill your thoughts with all negativity and can never be serious enough to walk you out of your place, people. There will always be mistakes daily, but like God, we must learn to wipe our slate blank of offenses and record only happy moments. Now let's look at it. What is love? Love is a complex range of feelings, behaviors, and attitude. It can only be described as a deep affection, attachment, or devotion to another person or place or thing. For this discourse, let's use this definition. Love is the willingness to sacrifice one's place for another. Simply put, it means putting someone else's need before yours. This means there's what I love that does not favor the desires of the next man. And for the satisfaction of the next man, I give up my pleasure just to please someone else. That's what they call love. One funny thing about love is it can hurt the person who is showing the love badly, but he still holds on as proof of his love. How well can we better describe this kind of selfless love, if not from the perfect example from the Holy Book, Jesus? In proof of his love for mankind was bearing disgrace and beatings and carrying of cross for his crucifixion. With no strength left, he was still battling with it. The worst mistake I've seen is a man who has been loved but does not acknowledge or reciprocate love. Love must not be from the both ends, but it is sweeter when both ends respond to the affection, so that one is not saying I love you and the other, please stop this. The other form of love is letting a person you love go because they do not love you and will not stay because their heart is with someone else. This is the ultimate test for love. If you truly love this person and want their happiness, you will let them go because keeping them around will be hurting them secretly. If you truly love a person, all you'll be seeking after will be their progress, which may not always mean you winning, but what will matter most to you will be their well-being. Big question, to you, what is love? This will determine your approach to issues that would make or break your relationships. Are you broken-hearted? Love is always a beautiful thing if only we can let go of the bad past and focus on the beautiful days that has passed. Loving again is not a thing others can help you with. It is a matter you must decide on and open up your heart to loving and to be loved again. In this season of love, show someone the kind of love you would have others show you. This is where we'll be drawing the curtain. Thank you so much for staying this long with me once again. I am deeply grateful. Till I come your way again, do me the favor, check out other of my videos and fill your soul with the right knowledge. Till I come your way again, bye. I love you. All right.